guys, welcome back to my vlog. If you're new here, typically my content is Alaska and horses and sled dogs and my life in Fairbanks. However, this week is kind of cool because I am heading back to New England to spend some time with my family and friends. I'm currently at the Chicago airport right now and having Dunkin' Donuts for the first time in like a year and a half. And then this afternoon I'm flying to Bangor. Gonna spend a few days up at our camp on East Grand Lake with my parents, then gonna go down to Portland for a night or two, and then head down to Brantford, Connecticut to see my sister. So I'm really excited to take you guys on this trip. To Bangor. I got into camp late last night. We probably got here around 9 p.m. Everything went pretty smoothly. Today we've just been hanging at our camp, which is on East Grand Lake. And then we went into the small town of Danforth, went to the very tiny grocery store called Knights. And then we went to like a local flea market where I bought a really beautiful painting that I'll show you guys. And now we're back at camp and it's sunny out. It's a little windy because of the hurricane that's down along the Carolinas. We're getting some wind from that. But I'm going to put some shorts on and go sit out by the lake and try to get some sunshine. Later, we're having some friends over for happy hour and dinner. So they'll boat over to our house and we'll all hang out. So the next few days at camp should be pretty chill. We're going to, do some boating and 4-wheeling, maybe go into Houlton for a little bit, but ultimately just enjoying northern Maine. If you know me, you know, especially down in New England where there's a lot of flea markets and Goodwills. Alaska really doesn't have this, but I have a Goodwill art collection, I call it, where it's like people's like kids that are really good at painting or grandparents that are good at painting, and then the paintings just go to like a Goodwill. But they're like original paintings, so you can see like each stroke and that somebody made it. So I am not a good artist, so I can really appreciate when people are good artists and not necessarily like famous or selling their artwork for a lot. So presenting this piece that I got, and I love it. It was for sale for $10, but we bartered down to $6. It was made by Ron Tridell in 1965. And my favorite part is the horses. The little horse blobs. I think they're perfect. But so this is my artwork. Yeah, you can see this is like a pretty old canvas. So pretty cool. My dad was like, how in the world are you going to fly that to Alaska? But I just told them that I'm going to keep it here. And when I buy a house someday, this will go in my house. So it's perfect. It is very weird being at camp without my dogs. I've not been to camp since I moved to Alaska, so it's probably been 2 summers since I've been here. And for years and years, I would always bring my dogs up here and we would go 4-wheeling. We would go for hikes in the woods. They would swim in the lake. So it's a little hard being here without a dog because I'm like, well, I just have so much extra free time. But Cooper is being watched by my friend Sabrina, and Ben is here in spirit. But yeah, it's just weird not having a dog. Just like be around and to take for walks. So that's kind of the only weird thing about being here.
Had the Bangor.
Good afternoon, day 2 here at camp. I hope you enjoy watching us make some pie.
Making a peach blueberry pie, just because I'm trying to get rid of the 2 fruits that I had in the refrigerator. I've taken 2 cups of sugar, excuse me, a half a cup of flour, and I put in a tablespoon of cinnamon. And now you can see I've combined it all up into this bowl. It's all combined up very nicely. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do next,
the Kool-Aid spoon,
is I'm going to add my peaches. 2 cups of peaches, cut not really small, but so they kind of stay together. Okay. You add those in, okay, and what you do is just put a little bit of, just get them a little coated just a little bit before you add a tablespoon of lemon juice.
so that makes them not brown, right?
I don't know.
Secret.
Pretty close. Okay, so you're combining this to get the sugar and all those delicious cinnamons and stuff. You take these stemmed blueberries that I did all morning and add those. Okay.
Perfect.
And then what you want to do is thoroughly mix this together. Now my apprentice here
Like 1 second.
is going to be
Kitchen.
laying out the bottom pie crust.
Okay. Pie crust package.
Okay, but you want to make sure. See how this is really got to get all that stuff
Off
that
the bottom.
goo from the bottom. So this is probably the most important part. Is to really get everything mixed together.
And the pie crust has been sitting out for a little bit?
Yeah.
Half an hour, because then it's more pliable.
Okay.
It won't rip.
I just put some water on it.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Now, if you want to, I always start in the middle and then just go around. Nice and gooey. Get all this right up against the edge. That'll keep this, it will keep the wall up, that's all. Hopefully we'll have just enough of the measurements of the...
How many peaches did you need?
I use 2.
Okay.
If you're just going to do a peach pie, you need 5. 2 cups of peaches, you have 2 cups of blueberries. Get every single bit of
Gooiness.
goo. Okay. Now,
Let's go that hole right there.
I will have my assistant Ann. Well, I'll have her sprinkle the butter on while I just clean up a little bit. Just gonna dab it around. This on the bottom of the thing, see? Be underneath here.
Okay.
No, keep that like that.
What does that do?
Just any leakage that comes out will fill
okay.
here.
Yeah.
Now this is why
Most important part.
I'm letting my assistant do this,
Sous chef.
sous chef. 'Cause she's good with a fork.
But my name's not Sue.
This is allowing nothing
You're
to
fluting.
come out.
You're fluting.
You're fluting it, so nothing.
Is that what it's called?
You hope nothing comes out. Everything will be contained.
Right. Putting it inside the other crust.
And then, excuse me 1 second. Important things too. You must have some Reynolds wrap at home. It's mandatory for this. And what you're doing is, this was just a piece I had in the drawer there, but you're gonna need about 3 pieces like this. And about halfway during the cooking, which is 40 minutes, you'll place this here. And why? Because you don't want that to burn.
Oh, okay. Is there one other step to this, Gary? Fork.
I like to kind of slit some holes in there.
No. Take a fork.
Oh, the fork part, I'm sorry. I thought we did that.
And this just seals it a little bit better. Okay.
See, that's presentation. And that's about it for, and then we just pop her in.
And what
for-
is the name of this pie called?
What's it called? Peach blueberry pie.
Gary's. Gary's. Which is vegetable. Okay. And then you want slits?
And we didn't slit last time. Right?
4. Okay, go.
First open the oven.
We're at 425.
425. You have your protector on the bottom. Just slide it around. So. And then set it for 30 minutes. Trying to get a little brown.
Yeah.
Right that one up there the best you can. It's very, very hot. Make sure you get them back in there. This is going to be 30 minutes, and then we look, and we may have to go another 10 or 15 minutes.
Okay.
That's good.
And now we're just about to take out the four-wheelers. My mom went to church, so my dad and I are going to take the four-wheelers out and do some exploring, so come with us. Alright, we're gassed up, ready to go, hit the trails with the four-wheelers. This is kind of sad. I mean, I think I'd be a lot more sad if Cooper was here, but because I have no animals here, that's fine. But I probably haven't run a four-wheeler here in like 10 years without Ben, so just missing him. So miss you, B. We'll be thinking of you.
Pretty big rock, huh?
How long were we out four-wheeling for? Like an hour and a half?
We left at 12, got back at about 5 after 2.
Okay, so we just got back from four-wheeling for about 2 hours. And now we are having some beet soup. It's a Lithuanian dish that is perfect for summertime. It's made with cucumbers and onions, beets, and you add a bunch of vinegar. On our ATV ride, we went to Longfellow Lake, then stopped and saw this like ginormous rock in the woods, then went over to Deering Lake, and then back over to our camp on East Grand Lake. Good afternoon. It's been pretty rainy here this morning. Rainy and windy. Don't think the weather is going to get any better today. So we are going to take a drive into Houlton, which is about a half hour from our camp. And then I think we're even going to go up to Presque Isle. I'm going to take you guys along. We'll see some of northern Maine that I've actually never seen before. I have been to Houlton, but not past that. So we should be passing a lot of potato fields, a lot of broccoli fields, maybe go to a Dunkin' Donuts, go to the Martins, which is another big Maine thing. And yeah, kind of just see where the afternoon takes us. Really don't have a plan, so we're just gonna roll with it. So come with me. has been so gross out here all day. We went up to Presque Isle, just kind of drove around, went to Martin's, Walgreens, ran a few errands, stopped to get ice cream. Now we're back home and I feel like it's even windier than before, but my mom and I are gonna go for a walk. Yeah, I'll be right there. We're gonna go for a walk and then come back and have dinner. I was thinking about taking the four-wheeler out, but it's just windy and rainy and gross. So tomorrow should be better, so we'll do more activities then.
Allie pulled it in, I noted it.
That's another good one.
Allie's gotta have to hold it like